you over a bit. There we go. Hello guys, how you doing? My name's Emily, otherwise known as Northern Princess. This, for a short time remaining, is actually my recording. This is still my recording setup. Today I'm making a video I didn't think of making for a little while. So this is a unboxing slash first look review of my Cosrea Ariel dress. I'm going to make an entire video covering the, I'm going to use the phrase comedy of errors. Let's just do, what are you doing in the background? I'm not sure. Anyway, sorry. Comedy of errors surrounding an order I placed for the Snow White dress and an Ariel dress. I'm not going to cover that in today's video, but it's probably a video that's going to come before this one. It's quite entertaining. Quite the story. So, let's get right into it. So, the order arrived in a pair of, do I have one lying about still that I've not picked up? No. In a pair of basically white, like almost, I want to use the phrase jiffy bags, but it's not really accurate. I'm actually going to separate it because the two hoop skirts are attached, because obviously each dress came with its own hoop skirt, are attached to the Ariel dress, and that's one I'm not unwrapped yet. But yeah, that's one hoop skirt, that's Snow White one, so we should push that in there. I'm going to regret that. So, again, this is what the order looks like now. I didn't buy a wig, I just bought the, this is the bit where I couldn't even think it would be handy, but I don't have it on hand, so I'm going to do my strong person impression. And so, again, hoop skirts, we're not interested in hoop skirts. I believe this is a 5 ring. Basically, the more rings a hoop skirt has, the poofier it is. They also come with with a bit of fabric on top that makes it look a bit fluffier as well, which is thumbs up. I like hoop skirts like that. So that's a good start to the order. So, I think that's my dimensions. So I'm not giving those away. Not covering like this without tearing anything. I think there's a seam in the bag that I can tear. I mean, so I couldn't be really clever and just flip the bag this way up and then had access to the seam, but yeah. So, out comes the dress. So, this is a hairpiece. I mean, that looks nice enough. It's one of the things I always praise about Cosrea is the prices aren't that bad for what you're getting. And I've never had a dress from them that I've had an issue with the quality of. A few people, because I have their Belle and their Snow White, Ariel and the Cinderella. The Cinderella was a bit iffy, but that was partially my fault, so I can't really blame them for that. But the quality is really spot on in this. I'll do I'll try and edit a little bit into the end when I actually wear the dress and the wig and the full vibe. But it's like a starfish style hairpiece. Looks really nice. Can't really complain. It's having a few shaping issues right now. So I'll put that down over there. And then unwrapping the dress, which is interestingly, this when I first sort of tore the jiffy bag open, because I'm a simple-minded person. I actually thought it's another Cinderella dress because it's exactly the same fabric. But this one feels a lot heavier. So, I mean, you can tell just by looking at it big. But this is a one-piece one, I suppose. Dress. Again, it's really nice material. And it's got the nice sort of, you know, dressed by these guys are always really nice. The back is lace up, which is, so for these, I definitely prefer lace up, just to paint the backside. For me, and again, this isn't really something against Cosrea, this is more ball gowns in general, and something to be aware of if you're looking to get one. If you're looking to wear them for long periods, they're uncomfortable, because if you have it laced loosely, it's shapeless and looks like crap. If you have it laced tight, it looks brilliant, but you can't breathe. And I think that's a lot of the issue in these for me. I am going to do, as I say, I'll try. So I'm moving in like 2 days. Well, it's today, tomorrow, day after I'm moving. So, but it's probably not going to be too late in the day, but I still need to have everything boxed up. But I've just got boxes everywhere with things hanging out of boxes. So figuring out an angle in this room apart from this one that I can safely film without showing my underwear is going to be a bit difficult. But I wonder. This dress though looks really nice. It's one of the things I actually really like, and this is something in my opinion that splits a lot of dresses. And this isn't. I know sometimes the design doesn't allow you to have multiple layers of fabric, but this has 2 layers of fabric, which is like a petticoat layer and the actual fabric of the dress. It adds a lot more. The way my family aren't cosplayers. I'm the only person in my entire family that I'm aware of that does cosplay, and they don't understand why I'm happy to pay £100+ for a costume. To them, there's no difference between, why would I pay for this when I can just go to a fancy dress shop and buy an Ariel dress? And that is what splits these apart, is you can tell the level, you get what you pay for with these. And I'm generally someone who, I'm going to separate the customer service aspect of this order out. Generally, Cosrea is pretty good. Customer service wise, I'm formerly used to work in customer service. Probably will be again very soon, probably not that long after this video goes out. It is what it is. And I'm someone who has a very high standard. I have a high standard myself, and I have a high standard for others. And the first sort of 2 orders I made, which was for a bell dress and a wig, which is now away being looked after, wig is, and a Cinderella dress, had no issues with them. In fact, I thought the customer service time was very good in terms of the rate they got back to you at and the professionalism. So that was a big thumbs up for me. After that, I placed an order I had sort of 3 orders going at the same time with them. For a Cinderella dress, it was order 1. Order 2 was a Cinderella wig. And order 3 was a Snow White dress and an Ariel dress. And they got the 2 confused. They got the last 2. They got order 2 and 3 confused. So I was saying, hey, where's this order? Oh yeah, it's shipped. We promise it's going to arrive this week. We can see the tracking information. Are you sure it's order number 2, not order number 3? Or number 3, not order number 2 talking about that? Oh, yeah. That's the one issue I've had with them. I'll go into the whole comedy of errors around this. I'll go into the comedy of errors surrounding it later. I really just want to go to the dresses right now. And these showing up today is in a really good mood. So, yeah. I say quality of costume wise, they're really good. So, I say customer service, pretty okay. I would still score myself as an above 7 on my overall customer service. How I feel about their standard customer service. I would score myself about an 8, which is pretty decent standard, really. Value for money, 9. I'm not an expert. So for me, the stuff they make themselves is always really good. The costumes, the stuff that's made in house is really good. Their wigs, I recommend buying elsewhere. I've had Belle from them, she was okay. They claim the wigs are for up to a 59 head. Between the sort of 60 and 62, depending on how much hair I've got on my head at the time. I've got a pretty big head. And there was a lot more than a centimetre of issue on both Cinderella and Belle. and even with COVID hair, it was just too tight. The wig wasn't the size they claimed it was. However, I do not believe those wigs are made in house. I personally, looking at it, think it was made in a factory. They've bought in 1,000, and then they're shipping them out with people. That's my opinion on that. Their actual costumes, they are fairly awesome in my opinion for costumes. Yeah, I don't have any issue with them at all. I've had 4 dresses from them now. Belle was spot on. Cinderella, fairly spot on. Snow White, I've just gently tried her on now. It's pretty spot on. Spoiler alert for the next video. Cinderella, Ariel. I've not tried this dress on yet, just looked it over, but the quality seems really good. Compare this to a Pokemon Go trainer cosplay I got, which is fortunately boxed up now. So that'd be a video for me to make when I'm back up home, which is that way, the way I'm facing. But I'll make that video when I get up there, and I'll show you the difference. Sorry about the frame issues here. Apparently my computer can't handle me recording my face. So yes. Anyway, what I'll do now is I'm going to boot the camera, probably deafen you guys. I'm sorry, and then come back wearing the dress. I didn't boot the camera. Oh well. There we go. You got booped. And just like that, I'm back. So that is this dress. I've got it on. I'm actually really happy with it. It feels really nice. I've got it laced up now quite tight, but it's still quite comfortable, which is a bit different for me. Obviously, the wig is a bit of an expensive wig.
3 quick scopes. Also, what counts as a quick? Is it going to tell me when I've got one?
Expensive one, but what I wanted to do was have a wig I could afford so I could wear the dress.
I did do
like fully financially covered. Right now, so justify spending probably as much as I spent on this dress again on a nice wig. But
I just don't know what a scope is. It's not going to tell me, is it? I'm going to just guess.
I'm on the chubby side. I'm not wearing boobs. Right. Awesome.
This is going to be a mission, isn't it?